want to go find out about you because I know once I find out about you, I'll make your family cry.
Dang.
Yeah, I'll make your family say, leave him alone.
Yeah, he's
Man,
mean. Uncle's mean.
I'll make your family say, man, leave him alone. We'll kill him. Leave me. I'll make him up. He ready to kill me.
I told you how I felt. I felt like I was at the table. Auntie and uncle are fighting at the table. Auntie's going in. Uncle's looking at her like, chill out. I don't want to do this in front of everybody. And she's like, oh, yeah, you ain't going to do little mother.
Yeah.
Right? And he's like, okay. And then she gets home and she gets ready.
I come from an era. I come from an era of men where uncle or whoop or jump on auntie in front of her mama. If her brother and her daddy got in, he'll be willing to kill them. He'll drag her out the house, kick her out in the street. Yeah, I've seen that growing up as a kid.
And she pulled out your, which might I add, got some good looking, successful. They're doing things like.
My daughter graduated.
I don't know
at 15.
I don't know what the intentions were, but it didn't really work out.
Well, you know the black women mad because I got the baby by the mix. See, she pulled up my baby mother's arrest record. My baby mother was a dancer, so she was a dancer. She tried to say she was on cocaine, but just the first generation when pills is being introduced to this generation of young people. So my baby mama got caught with what, 1 or maybe 2 ecstasy pills one time leaving the club. All these hoes on pills. Just that generation of pill popping. She on pills. She on cocaine. That's how she was able to go identify. So that's how I was able to get custody of my because I used my baby mother's lifestyle against her. I was the baby daddy go call support on the to get the, cause I know she go be dropping it off over there with the don't tell your daddy. So now, nigga, I used the system against my baby mother while she was dancing to get custody of it. And then went and got food stamps. I went and got the government assistance. So yeah, you go strip and you go dance and do what you do. When you get back right, me and the go be living right. Yeah, I ain't gonna keep them out your life. So that's what I did, homie. When most won't take control of their life. Now every school year, I got my name on her.
You gotta salute that.
Emergency now most can't. So now, nigga, the principals, the school teachers, and I was joining the PTA. So she the type of black mother that will put that barrier in place where a nigga couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Right.
And even if they're doing wrong, mothers usually get the right of way.
Not if you a smart daddy.
Right.
If you a smart daddy, because ultimately the court system is really gonna go for what appears to be in the best interest of it. So when you drag, so if I call CPS on the, it might make me mad. When I know in Texas CPS tripping over, I'm gonna call CPS on the bit. Make the life straighten up. Cause at least for 6 months they gonna have the whole going to classes. And in the process, I'm getting it over. I know how to work the system for my interests. I'm an American. And most smart, intelligent Americans know how to use the system for their benefit. Whether that's taxes or whatever. You know how to use the system.
Fact.
Now, Tia's the right. I'm not saying Tia. Listen, I'm not doing this with you.
You ain't no hoe. You ain't. I'm gonna say the difference between a bitch and a hoe. When you read the Bible don't talk about no bitch. It gives you a detailed description of her. Her name was Mary Magdalene. And she got to walk with Jesus and his 12 disciples. No other woman is really highlighted in the Bible like that. So how special can I really be? She got to walk with, and she's highlighted in the Bible. Was really an angel.
Was an angel.
Men only those that know. You know why you think most men run to prostitutes? Men and they become like psychiatrists and psychologists. It don't always is an angel because she's the release valve to a man on earth. Your woman becomes a restraint. Your lady, she don't understand. I do though. I promise that's why I run now. What are you doing with that? Man, that know what to do to a man's soul. And it ain't about, she know how to cater. She know how to nurture. A woman selfish, right? Yeah, so yeah, they got to read the Bible to know what I'm talking about, though. Yeah, there's some more other kind of.
Yeah, I got somebody in the crowd that's got a daughter. His
I got a daughter.
His baby mother's a
Man,
bitch,
listen,
so.
my baby mama was pregnant 5 months, and I still used to make her go to the strip club and dance.
Yeah.
Dang.
I used to make my baby mama. I remember her coming home one time. She cried. She said, "Man, it's so shameful, man, at the club." And I felt so horrible as a man.
Dang.
Yeah, I felt because she was going to go dance and getting the money, and I'm so immature. I'm not understanding. My baby feeling this shit too. Just the shame and just the embarrassment that she expressed to me, because she was starting to show at 5 months, and because I'm too lazy, I got culture, talking pimping, trying to kick pimping, playing pimping, and I'm doing this to my mother, and I got my son in the back seat as I'm picking her up at 2:00 in the morning.
Wow.
The shame began to wear on me. So when my daughter was born, I got kicked out the hospital when my son was born. So when my daughter was born, I really got to see what a woman go through to give birth. When the doctor came in and he had that motherfucking needle, that bitch was about that long, that epidural needle, and he told her to lean forward and straighten her back up and don't move. I was sitting there looking and said, man, what the man, that long motherfucking needle got to go in her back and she can't move. Man, I cringed. And I'm saying, man, this what a woman got to go through to give birth? I had never saw that before. So to watch that, and then when the baby come out, so when the baby born, so when my daughter first come out, she didn't make no noise. So they was rushing and panicking. So like, man, what's wrong? I'm trying to figure out what's wrong. So all of a sudden you hear that, man, something changed in me. I can't describe it to this day, but I wanted to be a gentleman. I said, man, you can't mistreat women, and this what women got to do to give life. I changed everything. I ain't want to pimp no more. I ain't want to be no man. Go pimp. And so I wanted to be something different to the world after my daughter. See, I could have taught my son how to be a pimp. Because now that daughter changed something in me. But not just having a daughter, watching the process of what a woman just have to go through to give birth, the pain levels. That made me change how I approach women and how I treat women.
Yeah, it did that for me. Sam, did it do it for you when your daughter was born? I'm trolling.